Is it time to buy or sell Micron stock? In this video, we will explore Micron in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even deeper analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 3rd of June, 2025, our system has ranked Micron as a buy candidate, awarding it a score of 1.09. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 16% since we first designated Micron as a buy candidate 28 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.57% per day since it was listed as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 78.86% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 78.86% and 113.26%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 1.89%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 47.01% to positive 5.70% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 62.85 and 125.37. Our latest daily update for Micron includes the headline, Micron stock price ended at $118.61 on Monday, after losing 4.75%. The Micron stock price fell by 4.75% on the last day, which was Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, dropping from $124.53 to $118.61. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.92%, ranging from a low of $117.02 to a high of $120.43. Throughout this period, the price has experienced significant volatility, resulting in a loss of 4.93% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, trading volume increased on the last day by 16 million shares, even as prices fell. This pattern may indicate a potential early warning, slightly increasing the risk over the next couple of days. In total, 32 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $3.79 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $135.35, while the lowest was $61.54. Currently, the price is 12.37%, or $16.74, below the 52-week high, and 24.71%, or $38.93, below the all-time high reached on the 18th of June, 2024, when the price peaked at $157.54. Micron Technology, often referred to as MU, has recently attracted attention for its vital role in the artificial intelligence sector, especially in high-bandwidth memory products. As the adoption of artificial intelligence surges, Micron stands to gain significantly from the tremendous demand for data centers and specialized memory chips. Recently, the company introduced advanced HBM4 solutions, positioning itself alongside industry leaders such as Nvidia and Google, which indicates a strong market presence. However, it is worth noting that Micron's shares experienced a decline of 4.3% recently, reflecting some volatility in a dynamic market. Despite this, analysts maintain a positive outlook on Micron's growth potential, with projections suggesting that earnings per share could rise from approximately $7.80 in fiscal year 2025 to around $12 in fiscal year 2026. This anticipated growth is driven by a nearly 50% sequential increase in HBM revenue and gross margins reaching the high 30s% range, attributed to effective inventory management. Furthermore, Investment vehicles concentrating on Micron, such as Directions MUU and MUD exchange-traded funds, are gaining popularity amid the artificial intelligence boom. Coupled with current favorable macroeconomic trends, including a robust recovery in technology stocks, Micron might experience both short-term fluctuations in its stock price and long-term gains as demand for its products continues to be strong. In conclusion, while short-term volatility is anticipated, Micron's strategic positioning in the artificial intelligence market, paired with impressive growth forecasts, could lead to a positive long-term outlook for investors. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 9th of July, 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned a buy rating to MU with an initialize action. On Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that Raymond James awarded MU an outperform rating, accompanied by a hold action. On the same day, Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, it was reported that Needham gave MU a buy rating along with a hold action. Also on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, Susquehanna rated MU as positive with a hold action. Finally, on Thursday, the 26th of June, 2025, Piper Sandler assigned an overweight rating to MU with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Micron stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be neutral, and the price-to-book ratio is also rated neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have awarded the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Micron. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2025, and so far, the stock has fallen by 7.27%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is found. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume rose as prices fell. This may serve as an early warning, and the stock should be monitored more closely. Some positive signals have also emerged, which might influence the near short-term development. The Micron stock currently holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $122.11. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the long-term average at about $114.22. A breakout above the short-term average will generate a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will trigger a sell signal. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 14 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 24 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 47 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 46 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average generated a buy signal 44 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 31 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Micron. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $106.29 and $96.93. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support. In this case, Micron finds support just below today's level at $106.29. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $96.93 and $95.32. This stock experiences average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $3.41 between its high and low, or 2.92%. Over the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 2.97%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Micron, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively normal. often observed in companies with extensive histories or stable revenue streams. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 24th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $2.10. It is crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Micron. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Micron is at $124.76. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Micron encounters its first support level at $106.29. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Micron from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On July 1st, 2025, McCarthy Mary Pat executed an insider sale of 700 shares of common stock. On July 1st, 2025, McCarthy Mary Pat conducted another insider sale of 1,104 shares of common stock. On July 1st, 2025, McCarthy Mary Pat completed yet another insider sale of 600 shares of common stock. On June 30th, 2025, Bhatia Manish H. performed an insider sale of 80,000 shares of common stock. On June 30th, 2025, Swan Robert Holmes executed an insider purchase of 250 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 22.576. Overall, insiders acquired 1,005,933 shares and sold 1,520,435 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $113.70, reflecting a decline of 4.14%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal stemming from a pivot top identified 13 days ago. Is Micron stock a good buy? Currently, several indicators are pointing towards negative trends, which we expect will influence the stock's performance in the coming days and potentially weeks. Nonetheless, we believe that the current price could represent a buying opportunity, with the possibility of an upward movement by the end of this 3-month period. After assessing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the stock is currently undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 15th of July, we anticipate that Micron will open higher by approximately 7.83 cents, starting at $118.69. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.